Okay, I'm coming in hot. It's time to stop losing. It's time to start winning. God says in Isaiah 30, verse 15, in returning and rest you shall be saved, and in quietness and confidence shall be your strength, but you would not. And you said, no, for we will flee on horses, therefore you shall flee. And we will ride on swift horses, therefore those who pursue you shall be swift. God is saying, you have tried to do this in your own strength for too long, and you are going to lose if you keep doing that. If you come to me and you rest in my presence, while you're resting, I will work, I will conquer and slay your enemies, and I will bless your life, and you will walk in confidence and victory and strength and healing and power. But as long as you run from me, you will indeed have to run, because you will continually be being conquered by something. You will continually be losing something. And this passage isn't just talking about an external war. It's also talking about like a moral conflict, a moral issue, a struggle, a war kind of internally that we deal with, where God is saying, if you would stop trying to deliver yourself, if you would stop trying to fix yourself, if you would stop trying to just fix your own mind and your thoughts and fix your heart, and you would just come to me, I would do those things for you. I will heal you. I will cause you to properly function. But as long as you're out there doing that yourself, it's going to actually get worse. Come to me in quietness and trust. Come rest here. Come put your head on my chest like a child to their father, and let me work while you rest. Let me heal you so you can stop hurting. And in our pursuit of trying to win victories in our lives, we do so many things. We step out of waiting and we step into rushing. And in that process, we try to obtain our own healing, and we simply hurt ourselves deeper. We try to pick our own lives. We try to build our own houses. We try to pick our own husbands, pick our own wives with no input from our Father, no blessing from the Father. We try to build our own world without God in it. A life without God is no life at all. It is a war. And it is a hamster wheel life. Running, never getting there, never getting out, never getting delivered, never being rescued, never seeing the dreams of God, never seeing the promises of God. I just stay in this place of never really getting anywhere that I know God. And then there's always a dissatisfaction, because we know in the depths of our soul, we were created by an almighty, incredible God who has called us to incredible, mighty things. And we will not get there because we refuse to let him be a part of our lives. I will be mighty, and I will be incredible, and I will be great without the almighty, great, incredible one. And that is not going to work. But with him, oh my gosh, all things are possible, dreams come true. But we might have to wait in quietness. We might have to rest. We might have to be quiet. We might have to be hidden. We might have to simply rest in him for a while, in waiting, before we see those promises. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham, and daughters, and I am one of them, and so are you. So let's just praise the Lord. Abraham, our father, had to wait like a mug. Oh my gosh, he was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and now he has multitudes and multitudes and multitudes and multitudes and multitudes, all the way back to me. They call him Grandpa. So don't be afraid of the wait. Don't be afraid of the rest. Don't be afraid of the quietness. That is the most precious thing in the world. That you would just be waiting and resting on God, and he's got you here close to his heart. and his hands are working for you, and he is arranging your life. And when he knows you're ready and you're totally attached to him, you totally love him, and that you are never going to stray from him because he's everything to you, he puts you in those places, and you are strong enough, and you are confident, and you have everything that you need, and you are a yes person and not a no person. And my prayer for you is that you would not wait another minute, another second holding on to your no, but you would release that no and let it die and give a yes to God. Yes, I will rest in you, and giving him every concern of your heart, every desire, and saying, I am willing to wait and rest and be quiet and trust until I see the promises of God in the land of the living.